Hi everyone, welcome to your favorite channel, Daily Reveal. We're about to embark on a journey into the fascinating world of natural plants. Today's discussion points us towards some unique flora that, when prepared correctly, can induce a state of euphoria. From ancient ceremonies to modern recreational use, these plants have woven their way into human history and culture. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be captivated as we dive into the world of nature's very own intoxicants. First on our list are magic mushrooms, nature's psychedelic wonder. These intriguing fungi have been sprouting up for thousands of years, originally in places like Central and South America, where indigenous cultures revered them for their mind-altering properties. These cultures often used magic mushrooms in religious or spiritual ceremonies, believing they could connect them with the divine. The active ingredient in magic mushrooms is psilocybin. When ingested, it's converted into psilocin, which affects serotonin levels in the brain, leading to altered and unusual perceptions. The effects can vary greatly, including euphoria, visual and mental hallucinations, changes in perception, and a distorted sense of time. In the modern era, magic mushrooms have transitioned from ceremonial use to recreational use. They're often associated with the counterculture movements of the 60s, and today they're gaining increasing recognition for potential therapeutic uses. Magic mushrooms, a trip straight from nature. Next up, we have the Peyote Cactus, a desert dweller with a punch. This little cactus, native to the deserts of Mexico and the southwestern United States, has been used for centuries by indigenous cultures for its psychoactive properties. When ingested, the Peyote Cactus induces a state of euphoria and hallucinations, providing an intense, dreamlike experience. The cactus contains a powerful compound called mescaline, which is responsible for these mind-altering effects. However, the peyote cactus is more than just a source of a natural high. It holds a deep cultural significance, particularly among the Native American church, where it is used in religious ceremonies to facilitate spiritual enlightenment and healing. Although it's now becoming popular in the wider world, it's important to note that the use of peyote, like any other mind-altering substance, should be approached with respect and caution. The Peyote Cactus, a spiritual journey in a prickly package. Now, let's talk about Salvia divinorum, a plant with a powerful secret. This intriguing plant hails from the cloud forests of Mexico's Sierra Mazateca Mountains. Salvia divinorum, also known as sage of the diviners, has been used for centuries by Mazatec shamans for spiritual and healing rituals. When consumed, typically through smoking or chewing, Salvia divinorum induces an intense yet brief psychedelic trip. Users have reported experiences of time distortion, vivid hallucinations, and even out-of-body experiences. It's a trip that can be profoundly disorientating and, for some, deeply spiritual. However, it's important to remember that the use of Salvia divinorum is not a casual affair. This plant has been revered and respected for its powerful effects for hundreds of years. It's a plant that demands respect and caution in its use. Salvia divinorum, a hidden gem in the world of natural intoxicants. Next, we delve into the Amazon with ayahuasca. This mystical brew made from the vine Banisteriopsis caapi and the leaves of the Psychotria viridis plant has a long history. Indigenous tribes in the Amazon have used ayahuasca for centuries as a tool for spiritual discovery and healing. When consumed, ayahuasca induces an intense high. It's a hallucinogenic experience that some describe as akin to a waking dream. Users report profound revelations about themselves and the universe, often accompanied by vivid, colorful visions. But it's not just a recreational high. For many, it's a deeply spiritual journey. In traditional cultures, ayahuasca ceremonies are led by a shaman, a spiritual guide who helps participants navigate the potent effects of the brew. These ceremonies are considered sacred, a conduit to the divine. Today, ayahuasca has gained global recognition, with retreats popping up worldwide, offering people a chance to experience this mind-altering brew. Ayahuasca, an Amazonian brew that takes you on a mind-bending journey. No list is complete without cannabis, nature's most popular intoxicant. Originating from Central Asia and the Indian subcontinent, cannabis has been harvested for its potent psychoactive properties for thousands of years. Its active ingredient, THC, interacts with receptors in our brain to induce a state of euphoria, relaxation, altered perception, and increased appetite. In the ancient world, cannabis was used extensively for its medicinal properties. It was valued for its ability to alleviate pain, promote sleep, and enhance spiritual experiences. As we moved into the modern era, the use of cannabis shifted from medicinal to recreational. This transition was fueled by the counterculture movement of the 1960s and 70s, where cannabis was embraced as a symbol of rebellion and personal freedom. Today, despite its controversial status in many parts of the world, cannabis continues to be widely used and celebrated for its unique effects. Cannabis, the plant that needs no introduction. Now, let's explore the dangerous allure of Datura. Originating from the warm regions of America and parts of Eurasia, Datura is a plant known for its potent psychoactive properties. It has a rich history, used by indigenous cultures for spiritual purposes, and even as a poison in warfare. The plant induces a high through its alkaloids, particularly scopolamine, atropine, and hyoscyamine. However, it's not a joyride. Consumption can lead to hallucinations, disorientation, and in severe cases, a complete loss of reality. Historically, Datura was used in sacred rituals, inducing a trance-like state to connect with the spiritual world. But it's a double-edged sword. The line between a safe dose and a dangerous one is perilously thin. So while Datura may offer a unique, natural high, it's essential to remember the risks involved. It's a plant steeped in history and mystery, but also fraught with danger. Datura, a plant as intoxicating as it is dangerous. Next on our list is Morning Glory, a beautiful plant with a psychedelic secret. Originating from the New World tropics, this charming climber has been used for centuries by various cultures for its hallucinogenic properties. The Aztecs, for instance, used it for divination and healing rituals. Now, how does Morning Glory induce a high? The secret lies in its seeds, which contain a natural compound called LSA. When ingested, this compound can produce effects similar to LSD, albeit milder. Some describe the experience as euphoric and introspective, with slight visual distortions. However, before you go running to the nearest garden, remember that the use of Morning Glory for its psychoactive effects is not without risks. Side effects can include nausea, anxiety, and in some cases, more serious health complications. Culturally, Morning Glory holds a significant place in psychedelic folklore. Referenced in literature, music, and art, Morning Glory, a beautiful bloom with a trippy twist. Now, we travel to the tropics with Hawaiian baby wood rose. Originating from the Indian subcontinent, this plant has since spread to various tropical regions across the globe. The seeds of the Hawaiian baby wood rose are known for their psychedelic properties due to the presence of a compound called LSA, a relative of LSD. Historically, it was used in Ayurvedic medicine and has been a part of various spiritual practices. But it's the psychedelic experiences that have drawn the most attention in recent years. When prepared correctly, these seeds induce a high that's often described as euphoric, with visual and auditory hallucinations, a sense of deeper understanding, and an intensified emotional state. However, it's worth noting that the effects can vary greatly depending on the individual and the dosage. As with all natural substances that alter perception, caution and respect are key. Hawaiian baby wood rose, a tropical treat for the senses. Last but not least, we have the mystical blue lotus. This enchanting water lily hails from the warm swamps and rivers of ancient Egypt. The blue lotus was often depicted in ancient Egyptian art and was considered sacred, symbolizing rebirth in the sun. The high from the blue lotus comes from a subtle blend of alkaloids in its petals and bulbs. When steeped as tea or soaked in wine, it induces a state of peaceful relaxation, mild euphoria, and dreamy reveries. However, it's always important to remember that moderation is key. Historically, the blue lotus was used in religious ceremonies for its mild psychoactive properties, believed to enhance spiritual enlightenment. Today, it is enjoyed by many for its calming effects and its ability to enhance dreams. The blue lotus is not just a plant, it's a testament to the human fascination with altering consciousness and a link to our ancient past. Blue lotus, a divine intoxicant from the ancient world. Well, that wraps up our journey through nature's intoxicating offerings. We've roamed through the enchanting realms of magic mushrooms, Peyote Cactus, Salvia divinorum, ayahuasca, cannabis, Datura, morning glory, Hawaiian baby wood rose, and the blue lotus. Each one of these plants, with its unique properties and effects, has the potential to whisk you off to otherworldly experiences if prepared correctly. Thank you for joining us on Daily Reveal. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting reveals. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.